presentation, so that can the first presenter present first, and then I can just add on, and then your colleagues can ask you questions. Arman?
So first, since I don't have do not have here, I'm going to present about North Point. Firstly, we need to know about the importance of North Point. The first is about the ambiguity. The all architect plans must have a North Point to provide the orientation. We will able to imagine the building relative to the movement of the sun. It's also one of the first thing that an architect does when looking at a new drawing, new building, or a new site. North direction on plan drawing is useful to the construction also to understand the orientation of what is shown on the drawing, and it's made the architect more easier. Uh, and for the images, I take from the Google Earth, same like that Dr. Aiman made. Is it the color become pink? I- and can you hide the highlighting on? Yes. So this is the site site plan, site plan. And as we can see on the bottom of the images on the right, it said it have like the and also I put the another north point on the side B. Our at the wakaf, the existing wakaf, to show the north point. And as we can see, the north point of the of our side is most to the go to the parking there. Yes. And, and you show the view.
This one?
Yes. So you the north point mostly to the parking behind the wakaf, to the area, most of the parking. And this is uh, the second images of view below of the wakaf images is show the view, the environment surrounding at the surround at the this is actually just I just make it the try to make the site plan. I try to uh, redraw the plan from the top view. And you can see I put the of our the our site uh, to replace um, to design the our pavilion there. And this is my my sketches, my sketch. And yes, yes.
That's all.
That's I don't know how to deliver, how to the north point actually. And
Okay. So, okay. This is that all for your North Point?
it,
Okay. I think this is a good presentation by Arman. I didn't expect that you can already do this because you are only your first semester. So it is good. Alright. So you already knew, guys, that your site will be located over here, kan? This one is our site B. Okay, we don't use this one. This one is on your side A. This one is only for Dr. Aimans and Dr. Wan Zakri. So we are going to use this one, right? Right? So good. So you already know your north point is located. It is upright. It is not. So where is your sun orientation? How do you determine the sun orientation? Like what Farah today? Siapa boleh jawab? Siapa boleh, if you have any opinion. Macam mana? Saya ni.
Maybe sun go from east to west, right?
So where is the west? Where is the east?
The east is on the right and the left.
Ya ke? So this one is the east.
East.
This is the west. And how about this one? What is it? South. Okay. So you have utara, selatan, timur, dan barat. North, south, east, and west. And then, how is your sun orientation? Where does it start? From east to west, is it? Ataupun west to east? Adakah matahari barat ke timur? Itu nak kiamat nama dia. Okay, so your sun dia akan bergerak daripada Okay, so your sun rotation will be from here to over here. Okay, dia akan naik daripada east, dia akan turun ke west. Alright, it is east. Faham, Farrell? Farrell, can you understand this one? Okay, so it will move from east to west. So this one is east. And then this one is west. So that's why in every site planning, you need to know the most important thing is the north point. That's why the first thing that we ask you, where is the north point? So that we can know where is the east and west and south and so on. Right? Okay. Alright, so
the question that I meant was the angle for the sun.
Yeah, the angle is from east to west.
No. Like I've used sun orientation app, and they show like some degree where the sun.
The degree of the sun orientation yang tu you need to properly check, because that one is you need to refer to the coordinate of that kind of place and so on, and it is different from each place to one another.
Okay.
Okay, so basically the thing that we need to know, it is from the east to west. Okay, so this is your side, but it is not to one. We are using this walk-up. It is only for you to easily recognize where is your side, because you have a lot of things happening over here. Okay, so we just use this one so that you can easily recognize your side. Alright, means that okay, it's good that Arman has done this one for you, but does we stay on this one, Arman? Ada tak kita cakap macam ni? The boundary line. Tak ada kan? Tak ada. Because of you do this.
What?
How do you do this site plan?
I'm just draw. And
is it basically based on this one? Are you redraw from this one?
This one is the cut picture. This is another picture. There's most. This is zoom. The zoom picture. for the
Yelah,
for
maksudnya you ambil daripada Google you trace
yes.
Okay. There is one feature in the Google Images that you can know what is the area pula, sorry, the jarak, the distance. I tak ingat mana. Tapi dalam Google Earth tu dia ada satu tu, dia boleh tahu. Katalah let's say you want to know the dimension from here to here. Let's say it is 3 meters. Kalau you nak to be very crucial lah. But it's okay, you have done this, which is good. But we don't provide this thing. This one is considered as, kalau you buat garisan macam ni, it is considered as a boundary line. Do we give you the boundary line? Tak ada kan?
No.
Kan? Sebab usually we will give you this one. But for this time being, we don't give you this one because you are not in the site. Okay, so please omit this one, and everything other than the boundary line can be remain. Okay, tapi yang ni tak ada because katalah let's say this one is your boundary. This one is your site. Okay, but you can use up to this one. Okay, you can put your pavilion over here. You can put a pavilion over here. You can put it there. It is not necessarily on this box. Okay, guys? Boleh faham tak? Everyone? I think there is one question from your colleague this morning about can we integrate the site with the lake? Yes, but okay, if you are going to design on the lake, it should be mainly on the, let's say it is mainly on the land and it is only partly on the lake. Let's say there is one balcony over here. Yang tu boleh. Okay, you cannot do like this. You cannot do something like this one, or you cannot design something like this. You cannot design it is partly on land and then mainly on lake. Okay, because we want to ask you to draw on this one. Okay, so your side boundary can be here. Okay, you can design in any of this side. All right. For this one cannot. It cannot be totally on the water. It should be mainly on land but partly on the water. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Basically based on what you have studied. Okay, boleh faham tak on this side? Do you have any question on the side thing? Okay. Another thing, Arman, tak apa, nanti saya sebut dalam group view around the site later, alright. Okay. This one. Next, please.
Hello, Doctor. Can you hear me?
Boleh. Okay, alright.
Shami. Okay. So UTM or University Technology Malaysia is a leading innovation driving entrepreneurship research university in engineering, science and technology. It is located in both Malaysia and Johor Bahru, the southern city in Iskandar, Malaysia, which is vibrant economic corridor in the south of Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, for the origin of the Tasik Ilmu, generally small river that were enlarged and combined to become a lake. Tasik Ilmu has 6 fountains that can be used for recreation and leisure activities. UTM has lakes that complement of the university. Some shooting pound of water and vision of fish swimming in these lakes to ease the stress and pressure of work and study. Tasik Ilmu are process as a relaxed atmosphere as well as being a place to participate in recreational water activities. Here's the picture of Tasik Ilmu.
Okay, but this one is located outside your boundary line. Okay, your site is located somewhere over here. Next to this one. Sorry. It is located at this area. Where's the Okay, it is located somewhere over the lake bank. Alright. Shahmi, for this one, okay, your introduction. This one is very the scope is very big. You are talking about it is located in Johor and also located in Kuala Lumpur. Yes, there are two UTM which is located in Kuala Lumpur and Johor, but you need to scope down to Johor Bahru. Okay, because after that you need to provide the key plan and then the key and also the location plan. And then for the location plan, you need to mention where is UTM is located in within the Johor Bahru area. Okay, nanti you kena sediakan satu plan, satu peta, satu map for Johor Bahru, and then you need to under kat situ, you need to mark where is the UTM is located within Johor Bahru. Okay, so your punya description ni you scope downkan lagi. So what happened to UTM in Johor Bahru? Where does it start? Tahun bila dia start? Even the tasik ilmu ni tahun berapa dia dibuat? Okay, you should scope downkan. And then another thing, I think this one, this thing has been mentioned by Dr. Wan Zakris during your last presentation last Monday. So for everybody, if you are taking these notes from internet or from the books, you need to put the resources. Where are the references? Okay, I think some of you has put the references during the presentation last Monday. Okay, so every time you put you take something from the internet and books and so on, you need to put the references so that we know who said that. Okay. Nanti Syami you kena betulkan lagi ni. This one. Scope down to UTM Johor Bahru. Okay. And then tasik ilmu ni pun ada banyak lagi gambar-gambar kat sini. And even during the last semester before the COVID strikes, we also have the pasar malam over here every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we will have the night market over here located beside the site and so on. And then sometimes we have some events and so on. The one can be put in here lah as the function of the lake. Okay, just we want to know what are the function of the lakes and then the activities around the lake. Okay, let's say usually kalau before COVID dulu ada orang berkayak. I think you can find the images, the kayaking, and then they do fishing, and then they do jogging and so on over here. So this Tasik, it is a recreational lake where everybody can just park there and walking over here and there. Okay, so put more on the function of that particular lake. Alright, nanti you add on, nanti petang I check balik all this findings. Okay. Alright, Shambi, thank you. Okay, who did this?
Hey.
Who did this?
I did.
Farrell, is it?
Yes.
So do I need to rotate my head?
No, that's just the paper.
Then why did you put the things there? This thing, your title block. Okay.
Because
So put it here.
It fits the. Okay.
So you just put if it is landscape, so you should be in landscape. Farrell, what have you done?
So I did the site plan for the site B. Look, if you go down, there's a image from Google Map, Google Earth.
Okay.
The area was too big. The image size is too big for me to redraw it on A3. So I scale it down to around 30 to 26 around the gazebo, is it? Around the site B. And then I also highlight the trees on it, and you can see that from the tree, and you can see the path from Google Map. That Google Map gave.
Okay, so you redraw from the Google Map.
Yes, I use scale on it. So
do you manage to get a scale?
Yes, from Google Map it was 1 to 500. Then I
Okay.
scale it up to 1 to 100.
Okay. So how big is the wakaf?
From what I got, it's
Hmm.
4.5 by 4.5.
4.5. I thought it is 3 by 3.
It's 3? No, I got 4.5, that's why.
I didn't really measure, but I was there, and I think it is 3 by 3. It's okay. I can go to the side and then I will measure it for you. If it is 3 by 3, so we also need to know what is the dimension of this pathway. Okay?
Okay.
But
Okay.
yours, you said you got it from this one, right? So it is
Yes.
4.5 that you have got from this one.
Yes.
Is it? Or perhaps it is the apron of this thing. 4.5 is the apron or the
No, the roof itself.
the roof. The roof.
Yes.
Uh, I've been there. I think it is 3 something.
It's 3. I'll recheck it later. Doctor.
Okay, you'll check it later, or not get it, I'll go to the site. Okay,
Thank you.
and then I'll measure it. Alright, because if you are saying that this one is bigger than what is on the real side, so this one will be longer too. Okay.
Okay, Doctor.
So to know, let's say it is 3 something, 3.0 meters. So this one is also 3.0 meters. Okay, let's say. So this one, perhaps this one it is longer than this one. So you need to know, perhaps this one is 5. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then leg. Okay, so you need to, let's say it is a leg. What is the best rendering for a leg? Okay, you need to study about how to render the things. Perhaps this one is how do we want to represent, this one is the water. Another thing, alright, so I think this one can be, you can cover a lot more, not only limited to this one. Kalau you buat macam ni, so your friends can only, the side is very limited. Okay, what I can see from here. So if you are doing on this one, okay, if you limited yourself in between this, so you can only design kat sini sahaja. Faham tak Farah what I'm talking?
Yes.
Okay, so your friends can only design from this one. Katalah dia nak dia punya bag over here, or somebody want to talk over here. How if I want to do something over here? Boleh tak? Or I want to do something along here. Alright, so you need to ask everyone in your workbase, where do they want to put their pavilion? Okay? If somebody katalah Syahmi dia nak buat keluar daripada this your own boundary line kan, Syahmi nak buat dekat sini. So, you please bring this one, your boundary line tu you besarkan lagi. You make it bigger, so Syahmi can put his pavilion over here. Okay? And then let's say Hasanah, she wants to do something over here kan? Katalah, okay, she wants to do something over here. And then you need to bring it over here. The boundary line should be bigger, so that it can cover up all this, all your friends punya side. Okay?
Okay. Like
Okay, guys. So guys, after this, everyone, you need to know where are the location of your pavilion that Farrell can work accordingly. Okay, katalah Hasanah dia nak buat something over here. So Farrell kena tarik lagi sampai sini. Okay, Farrell?
Okay, Doctor.
You nak tanya apa tadi?
No, like the reason why I rescaled to this size is that the papers, like the original size is around 140-ish by 29. So it's way too big for the A3.
Okay. But what I can see from here, this one is your A3 and side plan ni pun is on your A3 kan, this one.
Yes. Yes.
You can maximize it. Perhaps you ambil sampai penuh this A3. Okay, katalah okay. Let's say we are working on this A3. Okay, so everybody, we can just put this boundary line and then you can choose where are the location of your pavilion, and even is there anybody who wants to design over here? Ada tak yang far from the lake? You haven't think about it. Okay, katakanlah there is nobody wants to design at this area kan. So you can just cut from here, tapi you ambil banyak dekat this lake kat bawah ni lagi. Faham Farel?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, okay. So after this we will work out and then we need to know where are each side. Alright? Okay, Farel. I think thank you very much. You at least you have understood the scale and proportion and so on. Okay, which is good for you. Okay, I'm afraid if whatever you have learned in your basic communication arts, you cannot transfer it here. But Alhamdulillah, you managed to do it. Okay, except for the fact that perhaps we cannot get the exact dimension for this wakaf. Okay, if so, I think I need to go to this site by myself and then I will measure it for you guys so that you will get the exact dimension for this thing. Alright, thank you very much, Farel.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good work. Okay. Who did this? Ni siapa? Time. Side A and side B. Mostly grass, pathway, fire pattern, and so on. Alright, so who covers on the topic on the view?
Sana and I.
Okay, who wants to present?
I will present.
Gambar ni memang pecah ke saya punya komputer?
Pecah kan sebab saya try ambil dekat yang Miro tu tak lepas.
Dia tanya mana ya?
Yes, saya ambil semua sekali.
Yang bawah ni?
Yang bawah tu kita orang cari.
Dekat internet
Yes.
Ni kat mana ni? So you ambil, you export, dia tak ambil satu-satu You ambil satu terus macam ni?
Sebab saya ambil satu-satu tak lepas nak copy.
Sebab internet ke apa?
Saya tak tahulah. Ke saya tak reti. Sebab saya tekan
Siapa?
2 kali.
Siapa internet kuat sikit? Aman siapa yang tak ada masalah internet? Arman okey tak internet? I want to check on the Miro given by Dr. Aiman. Can you export the things and then put it in our Workbase punya Miro?
I've tried. But
Tak apa. No, I'm asking Arman. Arman boleh tak? Siapa yang internet okey sikit? I don't know, it is because of the internet connection ataupun apa. Okay, Dr. Aiman letak kat mana?
dalam Miro juga. Dalam group ada.
Boleh tak share the link tu dekat kita punya Workbase? Kat daripada
Okay. Sekejap.
sebab kita tak boleh baca ni. Kejap. Juan? Ni side A
Yes.
Is it?
For the side.
Okay,
Yes.
side B. Okay. Ni okay. So I just copy paste. Ni boleh ni? Oh, Farel buat Can this one be played? Oh, okay. This one is only pasted, and then you need to add this one. This one cannot be clicked untuk video. Okay. So buang Amal punya. How do I want to delete this one? Tak apa, nanti Amma tukar yang ni Okay. Amma, can you present on this one? What do you understand by this one?
From I understand from this view at the site, it's the gazebo or the wakaf is in front of the lake, which is about 10 meter maybe from the lake, and it have a good view for people to have a recreation or jogging because it's stay with the nature, and then we can see that if we made the pavilion here, it will be attractive place to students to go there to have their study or done their assignment. It's like that at the pavilion.
Okay.
And then about the view, behind of the wakaf is a parking lot, if I not mistaken. And then what else? And then there is many tree surround the wakaf, which is when the sun it will have a shady tree that student will can stay under the tree to have their recreation on, just like that.
Okay.
That's all I think that I know.
Okay. Hasanah, do you want to add? Dia ni you dengan
Yes,
Hasanah kan? Okay.
Yes. I put the at arrow to see the Google Earth.
Okay.
Di another
Dia ada Mario.
bottom of it.
Bottom.
Yes. You can click it.
Sekejap. Ni dia panggil apa ni? Google Earth lah kan? Okay, so your site is located somewhere over here, okay? Okay, this is your site. Okay, and then this is your lake and so on. Okay, good. I think everyone, you need to click on the link for the Google Earth so that you can view from this one is bird eye view, okay, from the top. Alright, so you can see this one is going to be your site. It is located somewhere over here. Okay, this one is the site B. This one is site A. Yang next to it is site A. Okay, So if you are doing some pavilion over here, let's say it is over here. Right, sorry. Let's say you are going to do a pavilion over here, and then you take some of the lake punya area, perhaps something like this. Alright, so what are the view? Okay, you will have this view. Alright, and then this one is from the waterfall, and then you will have this jetty, and then you will have this is a traditional building over here, and then you will have this pathway at the back of your pavilion. And then this one is also pathway, and then this one is the parking area. Okay, so you can park your car over here, and then you walk to this area, and then you go to your pavilion. Alright, so this one, it has the sorry, and then you have this walkway. Okay, and then you need to know all those things. So where is the pathway? Yeah. Jamil.
Our pavilion mesti
Apa dia?
the pavilion yang kita nak buat. The pavilion yang kita kena buat tu, dia mesti dekat taman ni.
So, your site is located over here. Ni.
Oh.
Your site kan dekat sini. This one is your site. So you need to choose. Okay, katalah dia ada bigger site over here. Tapi your pavilion tu dia kecil daripada site. So perhaps you want to put it here, ataupun somebody want to put here. Okay, so within this thing, where do you want to put your pavilion? Katalah you nak tak kat sini. Lepas tu Arman dia nak buat dekat tepi lake. Hasanah dia nak buat tepi lake juga tapi belah sini. Siapa? Farel nak buat somewhere next to the pedestrian walkway. Okay, so you need to choose your own site, your own boundary line for your pavilion. Tapi within that given site. Okay, site kita area this one lah. Okay, then tapi you need to choose mana you nak letak. Ataupun katalah Amar dia nak letak jauh sikit daripada lake, dia nak letak dekat belakang ni. So it can be done. Alright, so you need to know where is the best location for your pavilion. But at the same time, you need to know the view and so on. Dia akan nampak somebody who walk to this your pavilion can see this one. Okay, so you need to know what is this one. Okay, and then you click on this one. You will have this kind of view from your pavilion. Okay, yang ni dia ada waterfall, small waterfall over. And then yang di jetty. Alright, yang ni pun dekat you punya view. The jetty ni is located somewhere over here, and then your location of your site is somewhere over here. Ni, nampak tak? So, katalah you punya pavilion nanti somewhere over here. Okay, this is your pavilion, and then some of the tu masuk dalam air sikit. Macam tu, alright? And then this one is also your view later. Ini pun your view, okay. Yang ni dia letak this thing is located next. Alright, this one is located in front of your site. Okay, so those views, okay. Dan ni yang the small stream tu, the small stream or the small waterfall next to your site. Okay, this is the site. Okay, this is the jetty. Okay, so it is good to provide this kind of link so that this Google Earth link, so that I think everybody can view whatever that happened in your site. Okay, so you just go through this one. But for Hasanah and Ammar, you have the greeneries, all this apa tu, banyak pokok-pokok and so on kan. But please write it up, okay? You need to know. Yang ni kita tambah the views. perhaps the topic. What is interesting? Katalah view. What else? The sun orientation and so on. You need to buat some write up, not only you ambil daripada Dr. Aiman. Sebab yang ni data has been given by Dr. Aiman kan. So you need to add on. Okay, there are a lot of greeneries, let's say. There are pathways so that people can access to your site through either they jogging and then they just walk over there and so on. Okay, and then how about the activities? Some views. Sorry. I add sini. Views, activities. Facilities. Do you know what is facilities?
Ya, kemudahan.
Apa dia? Okay. Apa kemudahan kat situ? Macam mana nak buat ni? Okay, facilities. Yang ni pun kena add on. Nanti you add on Nanti petang tengok balik dia semua itu. Lagi what else? Views, activities, facilities. Apa dia? Attractions ke macam tu.
Attraction. Okay. I will provide.
Nanti you buat dengan Hasanah yang this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that everybody can use your data. Because this one is group work. So everybody need to contribute something for your colleague. Alright? Okay, nanti tambah add on. Okay. What do you understand by this arrow? Can somebody tell me why does Dr. Arman put all these arrows?
Arrow means the view that the picture show from the wakaf.
Okay. Yeah. Here the arrow ni indicate your eyes. Okay, katalah yang ni kan. So maksudnya mata you tu tengok ke sini. Katalah this is your mata. This is your eyes. Ni mata tau. Walaupun buruk macam ni, tapi dia mata. And then maksudnya mata tu tengok ke sini. Daripada the wakaf. Okay, sebab tu dia dapat this view. Okay, and then ni mata you juga. Mata ke sini. This is your eyes. You are looking to this view so that you can get this view. Okay, so indicate your eyes punya perspective. Alright, faham?
Okay, faham.
Okay, so you kena tengok lah ni, mata you tengok mana. Okay, katalah this thing kan, mata you ke sini kan. This thing is located behind the wakaf. Wakaf ni dia tengok, wakaf ni kan menghadap tasik. Ni kan tasik. But this one is located behind that tasik. Behind that lake. Right? So you baca tu macam tu. This is your eyes. This is your eyes. Okay, it is purposely this. Okay, bukan dia sahaja je ni. Faham? Right. Okay. Alright, Hasanah and Ammar. How about this one? This one is just to indicate your site plan kan? This is not a site plan Site plan is what Farrell Farrell has done. Okay, this is the site plan. And then this is your view. Alright, is that all? Have we covered everything? Alright. Okay, so I think you just need to add on and then I'll just view it at 2 o'clock later. And then for this afternoon, you are going to prepare this one. I think some of you haven't done with this one. Okay, you can just add on this Miro link. We just use this one Miro link. Don't put in your own Miro. Okay, you need to choose your own type of sculptures. Alright, in sculpture, okay, the first thing first that you need to understand about this project. This project is to design a pavilion that will be used to display sculptures. Okay, and then the pavilion itself, if you are creative enough, you can do something like this. The pavilion itself is a sculpture. Okay, I would like to see those things. Okay, and then you need to choose your own type of sculptures. There are a lot of types of sculptures. Some they have their own, macam you buat painting tu, they have the movement of paintings, let's see. So as the sculptures, there are a lot of type of sculptures, and then you need to choose your own individual types of sculptures that you want to develop in your P4. Okay, and then from the types of sculptures, you need to know what is the famous artworks related to that sculptures, and then the artist who did this. Okay, because this one can be used in your pavilion design. Okay, katalah you ada a sculpture which is very famous, and then you want to display that sculpture in this Lake UTM. Okay, so you want to bring the artwork to Lake UTM Lake, right? And then President studies examples of pavilion which relates to type of sculptures chosen, the architect, location, design elements and principles, materials, and etc. This one you have presented it on the during the last Monday. Okay, but that one is too general. It is not related to you yourself. Okay, so for this time being, on this afternoon, I would like to see the examples of pavilion which will be used as examples for your own individual project, right? So do you have any question regarding this one? Regarding this afternoon session? Soalan tak?
No, Doctor.
Then, okay. So you can just proceed, and then I'll see you at 2 o'clock. Alright, everybody. 2 o'clock, you will present own findings. Boleh?
Okay.
Alright, so you just continue and then just put it in this Miro link. Okay, so I leave you to continue your work. Okay, and then I'll see you again at 2 o'clock. Alright? Boleh?
Boleh.
Dah tak dekat.
Sami ada soalan.
Oh sama link Miro sama.
Apa dia? Sami?
Dekat link Miro sama yang kerja.
You just put everything in our group's Miro link. Okay, because I want you to study to learn about your peers. Okay, you need to study from each other. Okay, tadi dalam link yang tadi.
Okay.
Put it in this link. But you buat section now, macam Amar kat sini, Syahmi sini, Hasanah sini, Farah kat bawah, macam tu. Alright, macam biasa, as usual. Okay. Alright, so I think for this session, class dismissed, so that we can continue on 2 o'clock. Alright, thank you everyone. Okay, all the best to you for this final project. You are almost at the end of the journey for your semester 1. Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye. Salam.